Hi everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing well and that you had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I know I sure did. I thought I'd come on and share a flip through of my most recent layouts before I put them away in my album. So I'll just go through and I'll tell you where everything is from and what I did. And if there's anything that you see that you want to know what it is or anything that I did, please feel free to leave me as many comments as you want below. And I'm happy to answer you. So let me get started. So this first one is from the, I'm going to say, May Hipkit Club subscription, and it was filled with lots of really neat things from Vicky Booten and the stamp market. So I'll go through and show you what I did. I think there was some Pink Fresh mixed in with that month too. So this background paper, it looked like a bunch of tabs that you could cut apart and use, but when I looked at it, all I saw was I need to poke holes, and I hand stitched sequins in the corresponding colors all the way down. Let's see if you can see that. I just love that paper so much. That took quite a long time, but I think I just watched a movie or the Hallmark Channel or something and did that. And then this is all Vicky Booten ephemera, and this flower here are from Maggie Holmes. And I thought it was cool to take two pictures, put one in black and white and then one in color. So feel free to try that sometime. It actually looks pretty neat, I think. And then over here is a flare button. Isn't that the greatest thing? I love it so much. It is my great niece, Issa Marie. And these flare buttons are made special from my good friend Karen from Yes Please Paper Crafts. I am going to link her YouTube channel below. She just recently opened a shop, an online shop for her flare buttons, and you can pick from hundreds of designs, and you can send her pictures and make your own personalized flare buttons like she gifted to me with this one. Isn't that wonderful? So I'll link her below to her YouTube channel, and I'll link her store below, so check her out. The prices are amazing too. Some of these I had already started putting into my album, and then I said, oh, I should do a flip through on my channel, so I'll have to flip some of these around. So this one, thanks to Tuesday Morning, is Maggie Holmes Gather and Flourish, and maybe some other stuff all mixed in together. So whatever matched for this, I used. I just used all kinds of different ephemera from all the different collections, and I did over here a bunch of different layers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layers of paper over here. I just used a little strip of it and then tucked it in. And this one right here is washi tape. And what I like to do with my washi tape is put it on a scrap piece of cardstock that you're not going to use, and then fussy cut it out, because then you can just slide it in there easily and not worrying about it sticking to everything and giving yourself a headache trying to argue with a piece of washi tape. So there's all that. This is a gem from Prima Marketing though. And these little teeny gems are from Honeybee Stamps. They are my favorites. They are gorgeous. They come in all kinds of different colors, and the adhesive on the back of them is spectacular. You don't even have to use glossy accents or glue or anything to get them to stay. They do it all by themselves. They're so good. So there's that one. And then next is one of my favorite collections of all time, Dear Lizzy, She's Magic. I am in love with this collection. I have so much of it. It's ridiculous. I love to use it, but I'm also keeping some of it so I can hoard it and stare at it. So I used basil white cardstock, and then used some distressed oxide for some mixed media on the back. And I was inspired to do this by my friend Anita Bounds. I will link her YouTube channel below. She's wonderful. She's one of my favorite scrapbookers. So she did something similar to this, and she let me scrapbook be inspired by her. So I love that. This is a Paige Evans cut file, this flower. I did 3 layers, but the cut file comes with 5 layers, and you can find that in the silhouette store. And then these hearts I got at Tuesday morning. They're the Tim Holtz little crystal hearts. So there's that one. And then on the back of this was also the May Hipkit Club. It came with a lot of stuff from the Stamp Market and Vicky Booten, which was also just absolutely beautiful. Had a little bit of Maggie Holmes in there and Fifth and Monaco also, so it was a fabulous kit. Probably one of my favorites of the year. Excuse me, please. Okay, so I scrap lifted this from Sophie Delmore, my friend. She's wonderful. She's on the design team of Hipkit Club and Cocoa Vanilla Studio, along with some others. She does not have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to link her Instagram below because she's absolutely fabulous and you need to check her out. I'm in love with every single thing that she does. This page has a lot of dimension on it. I'll go through. So here's a Maggie Holmes ephemera. Fifth and Monaco flowers, Fifth and Monaco fussy cut butterflies, and on my butterflies, like I showed you, I like to put little gems. And then I have a lot of dimension on there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I'll just do a little quick run around here. Maggie Holmes flower. Everything else is the other brands that I listed. This is Stamp Market paper. This tag and this yellow under here, maybe even that black, all from the Stamp Market. Definitely the background is from the Stamp Market. And this is me and my husband. Okay, next up we have the beautiful Celebrate collection. That was a collaboration with Alt New and Pink Fresh Studio, my two very, very favorite scrapbooking companies in the whole world. And then they got together and they made this collection, and I could not be happier. So I used Basil white cardstock and I machine stitched around the outside, and then I used an Alt New die for that butterfly. And this was a stamp that came with the collection that I used Alt New watercolors to paint. And then this, I believe, is Tonic Studios, or it could have been, I think this might be a Sizzix die with those little kitties. I just had to put that on there because it's a picture of me and my Remy. Isn't he cute? He's hanging out with me while I was scrapbooking. And then this green heart is part of the Celebrate collection, but this heart behind it is an Alt New die that when you run it through, it puts the holes there for you to hand stitch on that heart, which is wonderful, so you don't have to poke it all through yourself. So there's that. And then this one was scrap lifted from my good friend Anita that I mentioned earlier, and this is using Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and I'm pretty sure this one's called Unforgettable. I love Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Their florals are so gorgeous. So this is me and my great niece like 3 years ago. The only thing on here that's not Cocoa Vanilla Studio are these 3 tiny, tiny little flowers. And I picked those up at Hobby Lobby, and that's from what, the Paper Studio. Everything was 50% off that day, so I grabbed a bunch of little gems and stuff. So again, I will link Anita's YouTube channel below because I love her. Like, every single layout she does is magic. I love it. So then here is also using the Alt New Pink Fresh Studio Celebrate collection. And this is my daughter and my husband. My daughter got married like a month ago now, I think it is. And this is the stamps that came with the collection. And it's one of those stamps to build a flower where you can just put all the different stamps and layer the different colors on top of each other. And then it comes with coordinating dies, so you can either fussy cut it or use your die machine to cut those out. And then some other Pink Fresh Studio items that didn't come in the Celebrate. I put it all together because it was Pink Fresh. A little mixed media on the back using Distressed Oxides. I did it in pink, yellow, and green just to give it some different colors. And then I used Alt New metallic gold ink spray for some splatters. So there's that one. And then this one is using Paige Evans Bloom Street. And this is also a Paige Evans cut file that you can find in the Silhouette store also. And I backed it all, the different flowers from the cut file in all Bloom Street. Everything on here is Bloom Street. And then I poked holes on the outside of the cut file and hand stitched all around the border of the cut file. And this is my great niece again. And I left a journal card empty so her mother can write here. And it's always nice to have your mother's handwriting. So there's that one. And then this one, I found the Pink Paisley Again and Again and Auburn Lane collection at Tuesday morning. I could not have been more excited because I had missed out on those two collections. And then when I found it at Tuesday morning, I grabbed every single thing they had. Even if I bought two of something, I bought it all because I love it. So I fussy cut these flowers out of the Again and Again collection, and then had a die where I cut these little leaves out of the collection's paper. And then this one is a Sizzix die, a layering die, so I've got a few layers here. And then I got those little gems on the clearance rack at Joanne's recently. I showed it in one of my recent hauls. I even went back to try to find some more of these gems, and they were all gone, so I was pretty sad about that, but I grabbed every single package that was there that day. So this was a layout that I scrap lifted from Lisa Fonseca. I'm going to put her YouTube channel below too, and she said I could scrap lift from her, and she loved it when I showed it to her, so that was exciting for me. I can't remember if I said this. This is my sister. She got married about a month and a half ago, so I was glad to be able to use this beautiful page for a couple of her wedding pictures. And then this is my niece. Isn't she gorgeous? So my title is Hello Gorgeous, because it's true. And this was from the October 2019 Hipkit Club subscription, which consisted of a lot of stuff from Pretty Little Studio and Paige Evans' Truly Grateful, and the collection, and it had some Hipkit Club exclusives in it too. And these colors are just out of this world gorgeous. Look at this background paper. It's like the mixed media is done for you already. I did put some white acrylic paint splatters on there too, but I mean the paper was just so gorgeous you really didn't have to do too much with it. So Truly Grateful, and then I have a bunch of layers of Truly Grateful and Pretty Little Studio. I think I put like 4 layers of paper on this. And then this is a metal die. I cannot remember from where. Probably, I don't know. I can't remember. I usually remember everything, and I just can't. So I just took some basil white cardstock and cut the flowers, and then I used a sparkle pen to paint it, and I distressed the edges with some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in the purple Seedless Preserves, the purple that's called Seedless Preserves. And this is a die from Alt to New, little layered butterfly, and I did the same thing with that distressed oxide there too, and put some little gems in there. And then this was a die that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I can't remember the name of that die either. I don't know why I can't remember anything today. And then I just used some glossy accents to put the sequins down because it dries really, really shiny and clear. So I always use glossy accents when I'm putting something down that you might be able to see the glue afterwards. Let me grab it in case you don't know what glossy accents is. It's this right here. It's wonderful. Comes out clear, dries very shiny and sparkly. You can get it at scrapbook.com. You can get it at Joanne's and Michael's, so it's not hard to get to. And I think a big bottle like this might be $7 or $8. It lasts forever though, so because when you use it, you're only using a little teeny drop. So there's that one. And then this one is the most recent Hipkit Club subscription. It's for August 2020, and it came with the majority of Hipkit Club exclusive items. It had ephemera, stickers, paper, all from Hipkit Club. So that was really exciting. And it had some other stuff mixed in with it too, like simple stories. I can't remember. I think it was Kate and Ash or something like that. Or no, hold on. What is it called? Going Places. It had a lot of the Going Places stuff in it in August too, along with a ton of Hipkit Club exclusive items. Let me show you a couple, just in case you want to go. I don't know if there's any left. See, Hipkit Club exclusive. It's called Awesome Life by Kim and Kimberly from the Hipkit Club. But look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And the whole kits, all the kits for August are full of exclusives. So check that out. I'll put the website below. I subscribe to it and I love it. I've been subscribing to them as a customer for probably almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years at the end of this, at the end of 2020 will be 2 years. So here is my great niece. And this is Hipkit Club exclusive paper. And I did a little Tim Holtz Distress Oxide on the back. I think that's that spun sugar, in case you were wondering. Here's the butterfly die from Alt to New again. Obviously, I love using that die. And I just made a little tag to stick out of there. I got this twine at like Michael's. And I fussy cut these flowers out of an exclusive paper. And then it came with some Simple Stories brads, which I love brads. They're so cute. Some people don't like using them, but I do. So I put 3 brads, 1, 2, 3, and this one's cute. It's got a little heart in it. And then we'll do some journaling on this tag here when we're all done. And this is a metal die. I don't remember where I got it. So there's that one. Again, if I miss telling you where something is from, and you want to know, leave me a comment below. I am happy to answer you. And then here is the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days collection, which I picked up everything from that collection thanks to Tuesday morning. So here's a picture of myself and my girlfriends at the pool just this past summer. What was this? August 14th this picture was taken on. So I took the Maggie Holmes acrylic paint that came with the Sunny Days collection. These ones. It came with that blue, a teal, and the pink. And I just took a paintbrush and I just made paintbrush marks all on the back. Absolutely no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. Just threw all 3 colors on there. And then took some white acrylic paint and just put some splatters all over the page. And then used a lot of the different papers and pieces, ephemera pieces from the collection. And then I fussy cut these butterflies out, and these tags were on the cut apart sheet. I love cut apart sheets. You can use those for a lot of ephemera. These are Maggie Holmes. I can't remember which collection that's from. It was not Sunny Days though, so that's the only thing on here that's not Sunny Days. And then these little things and the Sunny Days gems. How cute are those? I love them. And then this right here, it says Best Friends. That is a Tonic Studios die. And then this says At the Pool with this beach ball. That's a Hipkit Club exclusive cut file. So if you want, you can subscribe over there and have access to that cut file. And I just backed the beach ball with this Sunny Days papers. And then I also put some glossy accents down and then sprinkled some glitter powder from Tonic Studios over the top of it and let it dry. So there's that one. And then last but not least, I just did this last night. I love it so much. This I scrap lifted from Nikki Rowland. I love her to death. Her layouts are just fabulous. I can't even talk. I love her so much. She gave me permission to scrap lift it, and she loved it when she saw it, so that made me happy. So this was using, oh my goodness, the July Hipkit Club subscription. And this was the paper here and behind here, and this piece too. And the paper that I glued down the cut files on was also from Pink Paisley and many more, the new birthday collection that they have. So this cut file from the Hipkit Club has this pool and these water splashes, and then this really cute pool day you can also get from the Hipkit Club, and I love that so much. I backed it from the And Many More paper, and then I poked holes in it and back stitched, simple back stitch all around the water splashes, the pool, and just this word pool, just like Nikki did in hers. I will link, again, I'll link Nikki's YouTube channel below because she's fabulous. You're going to want to follow her. And 2 pictures of my grandson, Carter, at the pool this summer. He loves doing that. And here's another flare button from my friend Karen. She made for me and gifted to me with some words here. They're shiny. They're the foil sticker, so it says splash, the perfect day, see you at the pool, and this is awesome. And that was from the new Dear Lizzy collection. What is that collection called? I can't remember. Hold on. I forget things. So this right here is from Maggie Holmes' Sweet Story. It's from her sticker book. This one, I'll show you. This Sweet Story sticker book right here is where I got those from. And then, yes, here we go. The Dear Lizzy, this new one right here. Why does this not have the name on it? What is it, Here and Now? I think it's called Here and Now. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So there's that. And then these sequins are from Pink Paisley, Fifth and Monaco. So you can pick those up there. And this cracked me up. The Sweet Story puffies, the mini puffy stickers from Maggie Holmes. These ones. Oops, hold on, they're stuck together. I wanted to show you. These ones right here, in case you wanted to pick them up. They were in the kit. But look, a little teeny soda. Isn't that cute? I had to put that on there because my grandson is obsessed with Green Brisk. The soda, it's like tea. I'm not sure what it is. I don't drink soda. So every single time, Grandma, can I have a brisk? Grandma, can I have a brisk? And when I saw that little soda, I had to put that on there. It was so cute. So I did a little mixed media on the back, and that was with these. That's why I put these out here. The Lindy's Stamp Gang Magicals. I used Merry-Go-Round Green and Yana's Jade. So that's that. Perfect, right? Okay, so thank you for looking. I appreciate you stopping by. And again, like I said, if there's something that you saw on any of my layouts that you have questions about, or you want to know where I got it from or who made it, I would be more than happy to answer you. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much.